For over 2 months, her trial has dragged on, and supporters of Aung San Suu Kyi say the pro-democracy leader never expected the verdict to go her way.
This development shows that it is high time for the international community, for the United Nations and other key governments to stop playing nice with this regime. The regime is doing this because it thinks it can get away with it.
The bizarre charges levelled against Suu Kyi have attracted international condemnation. She was found guilty of violating the terms of her house arrest by allowing American John Yetor to stay in her lakeside home after he swam there uninvited. But now Myanmar's military government has achieved what many believe was its original aim: to sideline the prominent opposition figure in the lead-up to elections planned for next year.
They're very much in power. They jealously holding the power. There is no way that they're going to, hand over power, or they're going to take a different direction.
Her lawyers will appeal, but it's unlikely the iron-fisted generals will tolerate any public opposition to the court's decision. Protesting attracts a 7-year jail sentence, although many have taken the risk outside the gates of insane prison during Suu Kyi's trial.
People may be angry, people may be really sympathize with her and may give more support to her, but to come out to the street is very risky for them. Yeah, having the vivid experience of people are shot down on the street, especially even the monks.
The repercussions from major anti-government protests led by monks in 2007 are still fresh in many people's minds. When Min took part in the 1988 student uprising in Myanmar, and worries that without Aung San Suu Kyi, her National League for Democracy party has been weakened.
Of course, as an organisation, you need to filled with new generation leaders rather than waiting for her. But it did not quite happen with the NLD, and this is something the NLD have to consider to recruit the new generation leaderships.
Since the start of the year, the junta has imprisoned 350 other political activists, leaving doubt as to whether any legitimate candidates will stand against them in the election. It's believed the generals are encouraging those loyal to them to stand as opposition.
And this is why Aung San Suu Kyi has already issued a call through her lawyer that the United Nations and the international community should not acknowledge the 2010 election at all unless there is national reconciliation in Burma.
That seems unlikely, despite threats of increased sanctions and the offer of closer ties with the United States. The junta's determination to neutralise Aung San Suu Kyi has remained steadfast. The 64-year-old will remain locked in an unfinished struggle, isolated from the international community, her party and Myanmar's people. Aela, Callan, Al Jazeera, Bangkok.